Okay, ladies and gents, what up? We are live right now. I'm gonna start out with my Discord notification. Time to play some Synced live. Oh yeah. Now do the same thing here. Boom. Okay, and then a tweet. Okay, there we are. All done, all done. Now let's start up the game. I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. That's what's happening, nothing much. Just gonna take a chill grind today. It is, after all, Sunday morning. Don't want to strain myself. I'm just gonna have fun. Do my dailies, get my salvage runs done. Then I'll probably, oh wait, that's right. I can try my energy build now. That's right. I finally got this, the full build for energy build yesterday. Yeah. Now I can try that. That is also something I can do. I totally forgot about it because I was like, yesterday I was thinking to myself, well, I still haven't finished everything for it, but now I have. Okay, first and foremost, we'll go to the salvage run. We'll select the loadout.
Only the strong survive.
Now for the salvage run, we're gonna do it different. Opening shot will be not the affliction wave. We'll stick with birds of a feather. This will be fine. Here we'll use the armor breaker. Then here we'll use the energy round shot. And then last but not least, we'll have the ricochet, which is obviously awesome because we don't really need it. Actually, do we need anything else? No, ricochet should be fine, right? Or I don't know. I'll just check and see how often I actually like smack the enemy. AR damage. Weak. Oh, and I've got no Nerva. My character has no Nerva. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Let's go. Let's do the salvage runs. The first and most important thing you should do is do your salvage runs every day. Also, don't forget to like my stream.
Pick your poison.
They probably do. They probably do. There's definitely a way to obtain them. So I'm sure everybody will be able to get red mods eventually, even if it's not from the movie night. At least the way that I see them do progression is pretty fun, so. Oh, that's right. I should have used Pocket Rocket. Now, well, it doesn't matter. I will open with Deadly Tortoise and see how I feel. If I see a lot of knockback, I'll increase it. I'll increase my strength in other ways. Deadly Tort, there we go. This one's good. I don't want the field around me. I want the Shock Blast, Piercing Bullet, Deadly Tort Max, Direct Damage, Suppress Orb. Firing range increase. That'll do. Ah, that's right. Sorry. Give me a second. There. That should fix the issue now. Come on. There we go. Hey, Witcher. And thank you for letting me know. Sometimes that occurs. It's when the software doesn't pick up the game, even when I go in. So the reset is simple. All you do is just exit the game. Well, you exit the screen, right? You just alt tab out, and then you go here, and then you just put it back on. It's that simple. So I don't know why they can't just make that shit automatic. Like, if it was me, I would just code it in and be like, you know, if the game isn't showing up, then why not just play, like, literally just refresh the software or whatever. I don't know, it seems to me like an easy fix because we do it in like seconds anyway.
I hope you're ready.
But that's how it is sometimes, you know. Technology is technology. It never works perfectly.
No one can best me.
But yes, welcome everybody, welcome. Bear with me, I'm just gonna very quickly blaze through my salvage runs.
Now.
Gotta raise my power level.
Another conquest.
I'll see how far Deadly Tortoise will take me. Then after that, I will check out what the Pocket Rocket can do. Because theoretically, this build is supposed to work very well with the Pocket Rocket as well. Theoretically.
Another conquest. The apex predator. Enough of these fools. Natural selection at work.
Unfortunately, the servers for Asia still seem to be dead. So that's a bit of a shame. I expected better, but... oh, it is what it is. Not quite sure what happened to the Asia servers for me.
Natural selection at work.
Well, yeah, I mean, the servers would be dead because if the, like...
no one can best me.
It depends on the time that you're playing. And congrats on hitting 12k power. I'll probably hit that soon myself. But if you are in a situation whereby your servers don't work, it's very frustrating for players, and they need to solve this issue fast. You know, I'm sure I'm not the only one with complaints. But, it's getting pretty wild. Like, Asia is a huge player base, and I don't know why their servers are doing so badly. There should never be a situation when your servers show like 200 ping for each person. Yes, it's a PvE game, but this is not on. So I hope that they resolve that soon. If they can resolve this, you know, everything will be fine. If they cannot resolve this, it's going to be bad.
Another conquest. Always a big one.
I think there is a lack of players, but what we have to understand, and this is just me being honest. Right now, there won't be a lot of players because let me ask you this: how many people, Salim, are constantly streaming this game 24 hours a day? There aren't a lot of people doing that because For streamers to stream this game 24 hours a day, we need to be making money. How much are the people donating? You see, the people are spending on the gacha for the game, but I'm not seeing them spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on streamers. That's the problem. You see, any video game in the world, what we streamers aim to do is make money. People can say, oh, I stream for fun or whatever. That's all bullshit. The real streamers, the ones who do this full time like myself, who do it as a job, we do it for money, right? And the very second that you stop making money with a game, you stop streaming it. In fact, next week I'm going to be very busy because I'm going to be working on a few different games at the same time. You see, this is one of the problematic issues that I want to highlight. If this game wants to make money, they need to start investing, and a lot of games need to understand this. You want to make money? You better be ready to shell out thousands of dollars in donations to streamers. If you are not spending, and if the players are not spending on streamers constantly, like every time a person gets a paycheck, right? They should be, assuming they enjoy a particular streamer, they need to set aside some money for that. Otherwise, what will happen is that the streamers will disappear. You know, right now on a weekend, at this point in time, if we're looking at Steam alone, there's about 2,200 players. I assume Epic Games has around the same amount. So we're looking at a total of maybe 4K players on right now. Hello, Elite. And hello, Movie Max. So this is one of the problems with games like this. Now, of course, I will continue to make content for Synced, but it will not be like, I definitely cannot do it like every single day. You know what I mean? Because for now I am. But with Diablo 4 season coming soon, that's going to be another focus. With Darktide's relaunch coming soon, where I'm a partner, that's going to be another focus. So I have to divide up my time based on where I'm making money, you see? So this is the most important thing, which is why, you know, when players come to me and they tell me, oh man, it feels like the game's lacking players, I said, how much have you guys invested in the streamers? How much money have you put into your streamers? If you haven't put enough money into your streamers, streamers go. You know, it's the same with any game out there. Hang on, let's try Pocket Rocket now. Now that I've got my energy build, I want to try this.
I like your confidence.
Fuel you with hype energy? Depends on how much you spend on me. But welcome. I'm gonna get a tissue to blow my nose. I'll tell you, it's one of the funniest issues that I've ever seen. And pretty much every game that is new or has a lower player base has always, like, you always see the players asking the streamers, like, you know, where are all the players? Why aren't more people hyped about this game? And I always tell them the same thing. You know, I've seen it happen in this industry over so many different games. And I always say the same thing. How much did you spend on streamers? Did you at least spend $1,000 on streamers? No, then, well, that's your answer right there. People will spend $1,000 on the gacha, but that's just powering up you. You're not helping anybody, you know? The weapon is decent. The weapon is decent. It has its own features and its own build. But that's why I like to try things. The more that I try, the more that I know.
I hope you're ready, Ivan. No one can best me. Stay on top of the threats. The apex predator.
Now I'm doing this without any mods because I just want to do like a test of my base build. So I just want to see how far the base build will go. That's why I didn't buy anything. How far can this base build take you? I have a feeling that it'll be just as competitive, especially with a full, because now that we've got practically what is a full energy round build, it should work. Everything looks good in the early levels, don't be fooled by that. When weapon testing, alright, never be an idiot. Anything can look good if you fight low level opponents, right? So, that's why what you have to measure when you do any kind of testing, whether in real life, games, whatever, you have to measure it at the highest standard. So what is the normal standard for like a fully modded loadout? Like it gets you to about what, wave 20-ish for now, based on my current power level. Fair enough. So if we're looking at wave 20-ish and this base build with no extra mods can get to about like say 18, 19 with no difficulty, then that would prove that this is working just as well, because right now the creatures are still weak. So all these low level kills, they mean nothing. What we have to see is how the higher level kills go. That will be the real test. See, now it'll start taking a bit more time to kill them.
The apex predator.
So we're starting to see the slowdown here, right around this point. So this is where like your base mods, your base stuff will actually carry you up. And this is where we'll have to start being careful. Can we actually reach, like if this thing can reach with just base mods, I'd say wave 18, then I'd say that honest to God, we are pretty set. If it cannot reach even like say wave 18 or 19 with this, then it would mean, sorry, if it could reach even that, then with mods, technically speaking, Pocket Rocket could be stronger than the Deadly Tortoise with a specific energy build. So within these specific circumstances, it could outperform. But we'll have to see whether it really does or not.
The apex predator.
I do bombard, but
Ivan, hold that position.
last guy there, yes. Yeah, Deadly Tortoise is a very powerful LMG. It is well known for being one of the most powerful, and it's pretty much like the standard weapon for everybody to run. Everybody loves the Deadly Tortoise.
No one can best me.
Because it's very easy to get. All right, so we did reach about wave 18. This is baseline with no additional additional mods. Like I didn't pick any additional mods to start. I didn't even get like the extra buffs for the weapons. So what I can certainly say is that based on what I'm seeing, the Pocket Rocket has the potential to outperform. Now we'll do a full run on the next one where we'll really ramp this up, but yeah, despite the slowness, I have to say that the base build is not bad. It's really not bad.
Ivan!
Yeah, the Deadly Tortoise took me all the way to Master Ops Plus for sure. It was literally what I used for everything. It was great for my elite runs as well. It only started to be a problem once the elite runs had their own modifiers. Like the unique modifiers, those were a bit difficult.
Huh?
But that's something I just have to get good with, you know? It depends on the power level at which you deleted them, Witcher. If you deleted a higher power module, then, you know, that's not very intelligent. You need the highest power modules possible. So, not sure why you would delete them, but hey, up to you, man. I don't judge.
Pick your poison.
Now, if you're saying you recycled them, that's a different story.
Salvage run, excellent.
Okay, now we'll go in with the Pocket Rocket, but we're gonna do this legit style. Also, guys, why haven't you guys liked the stream yet? Remember, you can't donate to a streamer, you can't support a streamer with money, that's okay. At least like the stream. If you like the stream and you share it on social media, this is one of the most powerful ways you can help your streamers for free. If you come into a stream but you don't hit the like button, then what you're gonna do, right, is you're gonna make that streamer. And again, I'll say it point blank to you guys. This is what makes streamers leave. If you come to a stream and you're watching and you're hyped and you're excited and you're enjoying it, but you don't hit the like button, you don't share it on social media, that's the fastest way to kill your streamer. Because nobody's going to discover them, and that means they don't get the viewership, they don't get the attention, and what do? They move on to other games. If you want to keep your streamers playing the games that you like and that you are interested in, I'll say it openly, I'll say it point blank. People need to do this more often. Like the stream, share it on social media. You know, that's the first thing you need to do. If you do not do this, I'm going to tell you, one day you're going to wake up and there's literally not going to be an Asian robot here. Well, in that case, if you deleted it, that's okay. You can still get more mods, just have to play whatever mission you can, but you should not be deleting everything that you have. You should only be deleting what is, you know, lower level. So keep watching the streams and I'll show you how to sort your mods. But if you don't watch the streams or you don't know what you're doing, then this is why you must be watching streams all the time. You can watch earlier streams to see how we deal with mods, things like that. But the simplest answer I can give you is that you should not delete anything that is of the high power level. You can only delete low. Well, don't say delete, recycle. Use the proper words. Don't use the wrong words, okay? If you recycle a mod that is of a lower power level, that's okay. It gives you augment chips, things like that. This is all explained to you in the game tutorials, which is why please don't skip tutorials, read them. They're very helpful to you. Depends on what you want to achieve. If you're using my melee build, then Layla would be a better choice. If you're using my solo elite build, then of course Dr. Stone is a better choice. What build are you using? Are you following my builds? If you're not following my builds, then that's your first problem. See? And I'm glad that you love it, Elite Prodigy. Did you like the stream and did you share it? If you did not do those things, then you don't love the stream at all. So get to it. Get to it, people. Listen, like I said, you want your streamers to keep streaming the content, then you got to do these things. All right, guys? Other streamers won't tell you. Other streamers won't tell you. They'll just look at the viewership. I'll tell you what 95% of streamers do, right? They're not going to tell you these things because they're afraid of offending people. I really don't give a fuck. Because whether I offend people or not, or people get upset at me or not, I don't care because I'm still going to be doing what I do. And I can make it on any game. That's why I play so many different games, because I know that regardless, having all these choices means that when one game gets super popular and I get popular off that, then I'm just going to focus on that. You see, I can build an audience anyway. But this is why it's important for audiences to vote. You like Synced? You got to be liking and sharing the content. You got to be watching the content even when I'm offline. If I see under my YouTube analytics, and well, okay, so Twitch streamers can't do this, but YouTubers can. I can see which videos are being watched. The more that I see, like, for example, these types of videos being watched, the more I will do these types of videos. See, that's how it works. So if I can see more support for something, I'll focus my attention on that. So when people want to see more content for a game, that's how to tell your streamer you like that stuff.
No one can best me.
That's pretty much what anyone should do, Nias. I keep one copy of every mod, and then I delete the weaker copies every single time. Because, like, once I've got the gold copies, there's no point in keeping a purple copy. I keep it as a spare, just in case, or if I need, in case something goes wrong, or in case I need to show a demonstration video, but mostly I don't keep more than one copy of every mod. Because otherwise, you're just going to have this full mod library, and it's going to do nothing for you. Even the blue mods, I sometimes keep a copy, but sometimes if I'm just feeling feisty, I'll just delete them because I no longer need the blue mods. That being said, you'll want to focus on your golds and your purples. Because they're the most helpful to you anyway, you know? But just be careful not to delete anything that you do need. Be very careful, and if you do need something, you know, or you think you need something, then it is wise to keep it. So always do your checks.
Empty.
Ooh. Totally empty. Okay, that wasted seconds. Yeah, the Layla melee build is good, but it requires you to be in Master Ops Plus, which is actually what I stated in the video. So if you're not at Master Ops Plus yet, you can't even construct that one. So until you're there, you know, I would probably say Layla is not the best choice because melee is very hard to run without gold mods. You need something to keep you alive, and Layla can gain health by killing mobs in melee, but chances are you're gonna get your armor shredded before you even get there because melee is not that easy to use in the game. There are alternative ways that you can power up, but they're pretty sad. So that's why early game I never really used melee. I use melee mostly in the late game stages. Even then, it's mostly for Master Ops that it's used. I don't really use it in salvage runs because it's a lot faster to play the salvage run by shooting, like for example from this place, just shooting the enemies. Yeah, this is a lot faster in general. But I gotta say that for some reason the pocket rocket is not performing as good as I thought it would. Like it can get to wave 19, but Deadly Tortoise does have 20. So missing out the explosions, which I think are a major factor in DPS. Yeah, it's weaker than like energy round build is great, but I feel that energy round build will be more like if you're a support for your team. Like this way you can inflict shock affliction, which deals 20% extra damage by making enemies like more vulnerable. So this is really important, and I think that that could really work if you're pairing with somebody. Like you could run, one person could run the pocket rocket for the shock affliction. Now this is what we used to do in Diablo 4. One person can make everybody vulnerable, and then other builds can come in and dish out more damage as well. Of course, each build usually had its own system of making enemies vulnerable, but now that I think about it, yeah, I look at pocket rocket as a very like supportive type thing, whereas Deadly Tortoise would be main DPS. Can I open up my inventory and, you know, tell you about items and how to use? What you need to do, my bro, is not ask me to open up my inventory. Did you watch my beginner guide yet? If you haven't, here's my newbie guide. Watch this. This is the best way to get started with the game. First, you need to understand this. Once you understand that, you'll be good to go, buddy. Now that I've already unlocked the next one, I think the most important thing for me stun damage. I could go with a stunner build again. I'm not sure if I want to, but I'll think about it. Could pair with my crusher. But then again, LMG damage, sniper rifle damage, AR damage. There's a lot that I can think about here. I guess I'll save my modules first. Now, when I'm here, what is next on my companion list? Let's go with critical hits for companions. I just need 2 more points, so yeah. Hit points and knockback would probably be a good idea. Okay. A lot of the time, yes, it's very important that people watch the vids that I do.
And every single one matters. Hell, you make it look easy.
Sometimes a lot of people like they want to skip information, and that is kind of the problem with this current day and age. People like to skip. And I get it. It's sometimes boring to sit and watch a full video, you know? But sometimes that's the most important thing. Nice.
I need a weapon worthy of my skill.
All right, later. Take your time.
I'm happy for you, pal. give him a
Tell your
torch.
friends.
Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to level up with gun tech.
Charming as ever.
I can level this up.
You know where to find me.
No, I don't know where to find you, pal. Okay. Let's swap loadouts. Mass drops. There we are.
I'll keep all our bits attached.
Now, based on my current level, we should be alright with this. What do I want to do here? Should I keep it with the weak point? I do have some thoughts on that, but at the same time, what if I go back to my stun and kill build? Might work. Might work. Let's play around for a bit and see what happens. Alright.
The man pick your poison.
Solo play, of
The
course.
Master Ops run.
Diablo 4, well, I would say that it has its problems, but I'm willing to wait till Season 2 to see if it's really gonna be sunk, you know? I think it'll be very interesting. Diablo 4 is honestly a fun game for me, but it's just too slow to level, and content-wise, that wasn't really fitting in with my cycle. I'm looking forward to seeing how they handle Season 2, and if they handle it well, then, you know, I'd be willing to say, okay, fair enough, you know, let's
All
play
right, let's
Season
make
2,
short
let's
work of
have
this,
some
shall
fun,
we?
but we shall see how it goes. I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt until Season 2, you know? That's when I'll really decide, Kathy, because, yeah, I may have to find, like, something else. Like, I may go to Last Epoch or another ARPG to fill in my time, but, yeah,
You get for making mischief.
I'm often unwilling to give, you know, a chance at least. One opportunity. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people did. Once I got the 100 mark, it felt like there was no point in me continuing as well. So I understand that vibe. Don't worry. I get you, because I did the same thing. What I'm hoping for is that Season 2 will be a different vibe and a better vibe. Uniques need to be obtainable easily. Like, everybody should obtain everything super easily. There should be no grind. It should just be get to level 100. Everybody has everything. Okay, good. We're done. And then you can just play it for fun, because if they don't create that kind of content cycle, it's gonna be boring as fuck.
You lads and lasses make it too easy.
It needs to be something where the streamers can easily achieve endgame, and then be able to showcase that to people. Then the fun in the game is just trying different builds, messing around. Like, that should be theoretically, ideally, in my opinion, how it should be. But like I said, we will see. We'll see how that goes.
Here we go.
Okay, guys, let's go inside here. Where's the damn... Oh, it's over there. I was thinking to myself, where's the storehouse? This thing not letting me in, bros. Yes, Stephanie, how may I
Here's a
assist
few
you?
treats.
What knowledge do you seek from me? I'll pick up this round trip
Good craftsmanship, that.
just in case, because you never know. Through the door. Now, what I'm really excited to show you guys is this game called Darktide. It's mostly going to be on my evening streams, but that is a very fun game, and it's making a comeback. I'm super stoked, actually. They fucked it up so badly last year when it launched, but this year, I think they're making a serious comeback, like a serious comeback, you know? It launched November 30th last year and fucked up until now, but now, oof, it might just make a serious return. And I can respect the devs for that. Thank you, Kathy. I will be doing it again next season, hopefully better. How come all is one and one is all? I don't get it. Me neither, man. That's some philosophical shit right there, you know? That's the kind of shit that I'm only gonna be able to talk about when I'm high as fuck, and since I don't do drugs, I'll never be able to talk about it. Sorry. Might have to find somebody else that can answer that question, you know? Too philosophical for me.
Right, let's get this done. That's the one.
Ooh.
Come to me. Let's
Might
take our
actually die.
medicine.
But that's not gonna happen. Although I hate bombs away. At least it's not revenge shield.
You lads and lassies make it too easy. Churchill, on me. That one's sorted.
Sometimes when I get bored of games, I like to swap around. So like for me right now, Synced is reaching the point where it's a bit dry. So I might hit some Diablo streams next week in the morning. You know, if I'm of a... Oh my god, we found the Parasist. But I'm not ready to fight it yet. So I'm going to see how far it'll chase me. What I am going to do, right, is I'm going to grab this chest and run. So I want more mods. I haven't found enough mods yet. So bye, Parasist. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. All you can do is watch me. Ah, running away from you. La 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 la. Time to entertain people with the shit that I come out with. What the? Oh, okay. Kill the cloak ones. I was thinking to myself, what the hell are these invisible pieces of crap? You know, sometimes you do so many of these crusty pods that like you just completely forget what the hell they're even all about. There you go. All done. Sounds like My Hero Academia. I haven't read that manga in so long. I think I stopped at like chapter 200 or 300.
There it is, the Parasist.
Very philosophical, Stephanie. You know, I would tell you my thoughts on that, but you know, I'll just leave it to my chat instead. You know, this is called division of responsibilities. Okay, Elite, it's your problem now. You watched a half-hour video in 15 minutes, my dude?
Take down that nano.
I mean, yo, okay. I wonder, can I kill this thing in time? Oh no. Actually, oh yes. I think I can. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Ooh! Ooh, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Almost there. Oh crap, it ran away.
That one's sorted.
Sure about that, pal?
Aren't you pretty?
Well, alright, look. When it comes to inventory management, the only thing you need to know is high power level, put it on your character. This was explained in the video. I told you, when you're new to the game, focus on putting the highest power level on your character. This is actually talked about in the how to progress section of my video. This is why it's important, Witcher, that you pay attention to what I'm saying in the video. If you watch the video, but you don't really listen and you don't understand what is being said, then even the questions that you ask, let's think of it this way. You ask about inventory management, but what is the purpose of managing your inventory? You have a lot of mods, right? What kind of mods do you want to use? That was answered in the video. You want to use the high-powered mods. When do you start getting into builds? This was also answered in the video. I mentioned you don't need to think about builds until you start getting your purple and blue mods, right? So all of this was said in the video, and this is why when you ask me a question, all right, and you say it didn't talk about inventory, yes it did. It talked about everything you need. This is why y'all must pay attention to what I'm saying. If you don't understand the video, if you don't understand what I'm saying in the video, then no matter what I tell you on stream, it's still gonna fly over your head because you don't understand what's going on. You see, this is the key thing. I explain everything in your video. Exactly. I am talking about the inventory. My God. The locker, if you're talking about the locker is just there to hold your items. Why do you need anything? Why do you need a tutorial on the locker? It literally just holds your items for you. Bro, the locker is the storage. I don't know what kind of tutorial you need. And by the way, you asked about mods earlier, not the locker. If you're asking about the locker now, I can tell you it's the item storage. So it's for your items to sit in there. Like, not quite sure what kind of tutorial or answer you need on that. Locker holds your items. Like, there's nothing else that's in there. Okay, you know what, Witcher? I think you're just being disrespectful at this point. I'm just gonna ban you from my channel because, honest to God, if you want to ask questions, all right, and you cannot be respectful, or if a person gives you an answer and you cannot even understand that, we're not communicating. If you cannot communicate with me, then out you go. All right. First and most important thing: if a streamer is telling you something, be respectful. And second of all, you know, if you want to know something, I'm here to inform you, but if you ask stupid questions or you are so dumb that you're going to ask something over and over and over again and not even listen to what the streamer is saying, then there's no point in interacting with the streamer. Go ask your question in the Discord or something else, and maybe they can help you out better. But I certainly cannot, you know, inform you more than what is a locker. The locker is a storage of items. That is literally the be all and end all. I am not sure what else to tell you. Because that, like, how can anyone make a tutorial on a freaking locker? It's a locker. Like, what do you do in school? You put your books in your locker, right? I don't apply any of these. It doesn't matter. I'll just take this one so that it goes away. Morpheus Blitz. I don't need any new armor.
Bloody brilliant.
I mean, for somebody with a name like The Witcher, I'm assuming they played the games. The games require puzzle solving skills. Like, how did these people solve the puzzles in the games? That's what I really wonder. Like, if you're a fan of Geralt, unless they watch the Netflix series, and, like, you know, in that case I don't consider them true fans, but if you at least played the games, there is some puzzle solving in there that you have to at least figure out and fathom on your own. I'm sure that the Witcher game has a storage locker. And pretty much every game in the world has a storage locker. I'm just thinking to myself, what? Who needs a tutorial on a storage locker? It's for storage. You put things in there. It stays in there. That'd be like somebody asking me in Diablo 4, hey man, what's the stash for? You stash items in there. Not sure what to tell you, pal. You know? Although in Diablo 4, I guess if somebody wanted an inventory management video, sure, I guess that would make more sense because we do have limited stash space. The thing is, right, this game has roguelite elements, which I think is why they do it, Salim. Because at the end of the day, right, you are going to have to deal with the randomness is what adds to the challenge. If we always got only the mods that we use, then the challenge rating of the game would be like a lot lower, I think, you know? Yeah, but the fact is, like, even roguelite games, you know, like, when take a look at Vampire Survivors, they don't always give you what you need, right? So I guess it's kind of the same principle, because this game, like, the way they've designed their base game is more like a roguelite than a full-on action-based game. So I think that is where a a lot of the difference comes in. Like, this game seems to be more about, you know, being able to like make the best of whatever you get. I feel that this is how it is. Like, it's not a full-on build type game like Diablo 4 where like, okay, I've got this build, I've got the optimized item, I can beat Uber Lilith in 3 seconds. You know, it's not that sort of game. It's more like, okay, so this is what we're going to give you this run. Can you make the best of this? You know, I feel like that is the kind of style that they're going for with Synced, which is interesting. Can be frustrating at times, but for those that enjoy the roguelite or roguelike type atmosphere, I think this is probably more ideal for them. You know, and this is, again, what is going to make it very different from the First Descendant. See, when the First Descendant comes out, a lot of people are going to be playing the First Descendant because the First Descendant is, much like Diablo 4, a definitive game. It's more like Warframe. You know, this is more like... Actually, that one is more like Destiny mixed with Warframe. This is more like Destiny's, like, spin-off with a roguelite environment. You know what I'm saying? Because there are factors here that are much more similar. See, in fact, you know what? This is more similar to Destiny in terms of its leveling structure, whereby in Destiny it's light level, here it's your power level. So this has that. Oh, it's bumper cars. Damn it, I hate this modifier just because it's annoying, not because it's difficult. But in Destiny, like, your light level determines, you know, how well you do the content and things like that, and it also determines scaling to an extent. By that same token, you know, in this game, your power level matters, but there's the roguelike thing, so that you can't just go in with like your best possible build and then absolutely annihilate everyone with 1,000 whispers or something like that. You can't do that here. You see, like, you've got here, you do have to think about, okay, so I have these 4 base mods that make up my base build. Now, how do I advance from there? And you still got to upgrade your weapons each round, things like that. So this adds, I guess, to the way in which the game is played. And that keen difference, I think, is one of the awesomest things about it.
Come on, who's next?
To say the least, it makes it very cool. I thought that was a gold mod, guys. I'm so sad now. I literally thought it was a gold mod. I was like, oh yeah, just got a gold mod, happy. And then no.
Cheerio.
But yeah, roguelike is a very interesting game structure that I think is important to the entire environment. And also, I just read what Kathy said about what Stephanie was asking about. Very interesting. Kudos to you for answering the question. I had no idea what to say. Appreciated. I appreciate the chatters that assist me with the situation. Okay, purple mod. Now, I could go straight to objective, but yeah, kind of no point.
That's gotta be the piratist.
Yeah, okay. We have at least beaten the tyrant. Gotten a couple of gold mods here. I would have liked a lot more, but you know, them's the breaks sometimes. Sometimes you don't get many upgrades.
That one's sorted.
No, it's not for your teammates, because the mods that you get in the exchanges are for you only. You know, like, your teammates aren't going to be able to get anything that you have gotten, so it's for you only. But in general, the reason why they just give you a variety is, like I said, it's a roguelite kind of atmosphere. Like, that's basically just what they're going for. They're going for that, okay, so, you know, how do you make the best of this situation kind of dealio.
Bells, look at the size of it. Gather round for a booster.
Alright, I don't need to spam my skills. Ah, but at the same time, my weak point damage is much lower. I mean, sure, I can execute, but this actually irritates me.
Come along.
Oh, execution just in time. Love it. Now that's really nice. Actually, you know what? No, I think I'm wrong on that. I think my powers are just as good. That's a conundrum. Wait. Oh no, can I? Oh yes, I did it. Ha, got it. Swiped it right at the end. Okay, I'll go with health just to survive this one, because now it's the boss round. We did at least kill the extra boss, so there's that. Alright, let's roll. There's nothing I need here. Gonna go straight to the exchanges, see what they kick out. Nearby nanos have armor broken. Orbiter can stun. Orbiter accelerates skill cooldown. I'll take that. Crusher can stun. Orbiter accelerates skill cooldown. Splits. Breaking nano armor. Okay, there we go. I mean, that's the best that we got, so let's rock and roll. Let's Glock and roll.
Think you're a tough one. Churchill, eliminate it.
Oh, it's in a rotor. Okay. This is gonna be a pretty interesting one.
Gather round for a boat.
Okay, step one. So first, you knock the tyrant down. Then down you go. Go, go, go. You gotta go, go, ghost. Okay. Come on, tyrant boy. That's where you are. Okay, he's moving around instead. There you are.
Churchill, on me. Come to me. Let's take our medicine.
The Tyrant Flamer is gonna be like freaking Kool-Aid man. He's just gonna come out of nowhere. I swear he does that. That's why I keep checking. I keep flicking behind me. Got the feeling he's gonna like pop up at me like Kool-Aid man. We got 10 minutes, so we're okay. Ah, there he is. There he is. There's the Kool-Aid man. Okay, now we quickly kill him first. Kool-Aid man down. Ooh, 2 gold mods. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Now that was tasty, ladies and gents. That was very, very tasty. Woo. All right, popped. Easy breezy. But then again, at my power level, this should be easy. Okay, onward. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see what kind of tasty things they just gave us. Okay, well, nothing much that's important. That's okay though. We got birds of a feather and help me help you. Since I already have birds of a feather, which I do use for other stuff. You know what? I'm gonna swap over to my movie night build for a second. Swap to this, and I will power it up. Birds of a feather there. This one. Oh, actually, wait. The knockback one, I've got plenty, so I'll just power this up with the gold knockback one. Instead of weak point stun here, we'll take the direct damage to other thingamabobs. Because I'm going to go into movie night now. And I'll take the poison control. That's a good idea. And here, of course, we'll use this. Armor transfer. In fact, do we actually need this? You know what? I'm just going to try the slow ricochet rounds. Might work just as well. Okay, 11, 9, 14 power. Ooh, what did I get? Alright, we got some of that. By the way, FYI guys, locker, inventory, okay? It is literally just for storing items. That's it. I mean, you can separate it into categories, but just remember, this is your storage, okay guys? It's your storage. It's for storing items. That's all you can do.
Here's the life sing. A job is a job. And
That is where
every
you
single
keep your
one
spare
matters.
items, guys.
I can see I picked the right runner for the job.
Alright. Okay, now we're pretty much set. Let's go into movie night because I just want to solidify stuff. Okay, and also let me batch recycle some crap. Armor ricochet. If I don't really have a drastic need for it, I'll usually just get rid of the old version. There's no sense in keeping too many things around. Because you keep too many of these around, right? You're not going to be able to get new mods, so just be aware of that. It's very important to keep your inventory relatively clear. Okay, great, I have enough Nerva. No, of course I do. Of course I do. I'm not one of those streamers that's just gonna be like staying silent and shit. No.
Fair play to you.
Wouldn't want this Nerva burning a hole in my pocket.
Like, the one thing that I cannot stand are people that, you know, like, I don't mind people asking questions, but dude, I just leveled up one gun tech. What are they talking about? That was literally a level. What the hell?
Let's see.
What else was I supposed to do? I mean, I could go level this up, I guess. How the hell is my gun tech not like, you know what? Never mind, I don't even care.
Doc?
I literally just leveled my gun tech and it's not counting. And play for 60 minutes never counts. I don't know why.
What kind of trouble you looking for today?
I swear, sometimes the bugs in this game
Cheerio.
are what irritates me the most. Alright, let's go to movie night.
Welcome to my little corner of the collapse.
And those of you that haven't liked the stream yet, please make sure you do. Alright? If you
Let's
guys
go,
like the
runner.
stream,
The
it'll
hustle
show
never
people
ends.
that folks like the content that I put out. More folks can discover the stream, more people can enjoy the streams. And that means more content for you guys as well. Because the more my likes go up, the more viewership that I get, literally the more that I can do for you guys. Alright? So this is a sincere appeal to all of you. Please, if you haven't hit the like button on the stream yet, please do. It is a big way that you can help streamers for free. Hit that like button. Show the world that you enjoy the content. Thank you to those hitting that like button. Just know that I appreciate it. I can see y'all doing it, and that is the way.
To victory and good health.
For those that choose not to hit the like button, just remember, all right? I mean, that's how your streamers disappear, bros. I forgot to check what the modifiers are. Ah, it doesn't matter. I care very little. Oh. I gotta tell you guys, I really absolutely despise this particular map because I have no clue where anything is, no clue what they're looking for. It's very fucking frustrating.
They can't fight what they can't do.
That one's sorted.
Reloading.
Reloading. There you lad. Alley-oop. Yeah.
Aha, finally.
Together.
Or is I thought for a moment that I saw something over here,
For the conversation.
but I guess I didn't.
Find me while I heal.
Here we go.
Mind you while you heal. I don't know.
That's the one. Get it.
Okay, let's kill all this.
Reloading. Reloading.
Not really. I just run him because number one, he's easy to use. Number two, he's very safe to run. Depending on what I need, I may run some different character. But I just feel that in this particular case, where you can't really see anything, you don't really know anything, Dr. Stone is a safe bet.
In my final report, in the most blunt terms possible.
Use a few treats.
What good will it do? We're too late. I mean, Oh! Oh, I can feel it in me. 3 days ago, my first tremors appeared. Labs confirmed it yesterday. Today is the chrysalis. But we should marvel at what we've done, really. Creatures that crawled from the swamps, discovered fire, invented war, and now annihilation. Unreal wonder.
Did someone call a doctor?
The dawn breaks.
Reloading.
Oh, well, look at that.
So reverent and strong.
Now we can have some real fun.
Churchill, eliminated.
Go, Churchill. Dead Cut. Dead Cut's a fun character. I like his personality. His builds are a bit weird, but pistol build can be very fun with Dead Cut. Just because he can always inflict fire affliction.
That one's sorted.
But yeah, the thing about this game is that there's no one true correct way to play things. You can do things in your own way if you want to. May not always be the most efficient, but there are cool ways that you can do stuff. Okay. Time to search around.
Here we go.
There's gotta be more things to kill, right? Somewhere.
Bloody things keep coming.
Oh, hey. There's a proper search storm over there.
Take down that nano. Cheerio. Churchill, eliminated.
Come on, Churchill.
That one's sorted.
You can do better than that, right? Don't disappoint me so hard. Okay, let's check all these rooms just in case. You never know when you'll see a random treasure chest just pop up. In the meantime, also, let's buy up some mods.
Bloody brilliant. Good craftsmanship, that.
Empty reload drops in explosives. Crusher can form kinetic rage.
Take down that nano.
I can understand the pain of an enemy appearing invisible. Those can be very annoying to deal with. Like, no lie. I understand you on that. It can feel very frustrating for sure.
That's the one. Get it. Churchill, eliminate it.
Oh, he's doing Morpheus Rage.
I need more ammo.
I like this.
Oh dear, I need more ammo, do I? Hmm. I have to look around for more ammo. Oh, somebody found it. Great.
Perfect. The tracking protocol is going to take some time. Stay sharp, runner.
Come on,
Every
man.
nano in the region's going to be coming for you now. Hold them off, and whatever you do, don't leave the area.
Since I ran out of ammo,
Lads and lasses make it too easy.
melee time.
That one's sorted.
Can't even see the other runners at this point. Oh, I guess they're somewhere over there in that general direction. Which is good. I'll head there and assist their butts.
Reloading.
Ah, there's the ammo crate.
Armor's down. Take a shot. Come to me. Let's.
Don't worry, human beings. The #1 barbarian is here to help you. There we go. Oh.
It took a long time.
Okay, damage first. All right, let's go, team. Let's see what we got. Why they suddenly got groovy music playing?
To victory and good health.
Let's go!
Hmm? Highest level what? You gotta be specific when you ask questions. You talking about highest runner level? Highest weapon level? You talking about highest power level? There's a lot of different levels in the game. If you're not specific, you know,
Here we go.
I cannot answer your question in the way that you want.
That's the one. Get it.
Runner level 50. The highest runner level is 50.
Changing mag.
What do you get? That one's sorted.
Ah, okay, he's dead. Grand. Yep, slap that guy. Okay, grand. Let's move on. Got more of these surge storms to clear. And we don't know where exactly they are, so... let's get all of it done. Hello, surge storm.
Churchill, eliminated.
I feel like I should have brought Layla for this one.
Reloading.
Because as nice as all this is, it seems almost to me like,
You lads and lasses make it too easy.
it seems almost like Layla would have been the play here. Because if I have to save ammo while cutting my way through these guys, that seems an appropriate measure.
What do you get for making mischief?
Here we go. All right. Yeah, I don't deny that. Layla's very good. Like, I enjoy my melee build with her. She has a lot of strength. That's why they call her the wild child.
You crabs and lasses make it too easy.
Let's play a game then, huh? Oh my god, this thing is just not dying. Hey, bruh.
Gotta heal up right quick.
Better heal up. Oh hey, there it is.
Churchill, eliminated.
Turns out it was right here all along.
Come on, who's next? Sending out the scarab.
Okay, deploy, 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 deploy. Let's go, team. We're about to clear this.
Tracking protocol is gonna take some time. Stay sharp, runner.
I mean, tracking protocol is gonna take some time.
Hold them off.
I don't need no time.
Don't leave the area.
I love how I'm so experienced at this that I can literally just fire blind and still do it. Like, I can actually remember exactly where the crosshair is.
That will teach you.
Reload.
I'm reloading.
Ah, okay.
Careful. Enemy runner right there.
Less something. Now we've got 2 minutes to beat the final boss. I think we can do.
Very fancy.
Might take a bit of effort, but I think it's possible. I think it's very, very possible. Okay, time to max out my runner damage. Let's go, let's go.
Very
King
fancy.
and country. But mostly for not you, pretty. Bloody brilliant. Bloody brilliant. Good craftsmanship, that.
Huh? Okay.
I'll finish you. Nice cup of tea.
Concentrate fire.
Reloading.
Concentrate fire. Don't even think about it.
Careful. Enemy runner right there.
Changing mag.
Watch that one. They can't fight what they can't see.
Reload.
Straight at me, bro. Come on. Come on, I will dump this entire mag into you. There you are. Clear. Hey, where's the loot? There it is. Phew! Phew! For a second, I thought to myself, where's the loot? If they didn't give me loot, I would have been so angry. After going through all that. Okay. Now we good. Now we good. Now I'm satisfied. I should adjust my build a bit, I think. All right. Wow. I got trash. If I listen, homie, if I uninstall, then you guys literally never get to see a sync stream anymore.
Hell,
You very sure that you want me to uninstall? Are you very sure? Because remember, if I uninstall, ain't no more streams for you guys, alright?
I
So
could use your help.
be very, very
Of course,
careful with that
much to do.
statement. Okay, if I genuinely do uninstall, then GG. GG, bro.
Cheerio.
Runner.
I mean, like I said, up to you though. Up to you. Dead Frontier 2? No. Wait, I think I did. I can't even remember. I remember something like that at some point, but I can't recall exactly, so I don't have a proper answer for you. I'm sorry. I think I may have at some point. The name sounds very familiar, and I mean very familiar, but I'm just unsure on that. So you will have to forgive me. Well, if they ever need a streamer, they can sponsor me if they want. I'm always here anyway. You know, but I usually won't play something that I haven't been either sponsored to play or that I'm very interested in, because it's definitely not a new release. It's not something that I've heard about right now. You see? So because it's not a new release that I've heard about right now, chances are that it's not going to be like something that I would, you know, get into immediately, and that's something that we do have to that's something that we do have to be aware of. So I can't, you know, get into something that is not
What's up, Doc?
either new, where I can establish myself as a creator, or something that I have been sponsored to play. Like if somebody
kind of
like
trouble
told
you
me to
looking
play
for
it
today?
and they gave me the money for it at my hourly rate, I would do it. No problem. Doesn't matter how old the game is. I will play anything as long as my hourly rate is met. But if, you know, there's no spending or there's no money in it, I can't do it because I do this as a job, so I have to go
Very
where the
good.
money is. All right, let's go. But just, oh shit, no! Cancel. Speed kills. Energy pulse. It's bombs away and a reduction in damage. So yeah, every single bit of damage matters. But now I think I better still continue running Doc. I don't get anything from Synced. Synced is just new. So, like I said, if a game is new, I may play it on my own account. Like, for example, like, I'm not paid for a lot of the games like Diablo 4, Synced, all these things. I'm not paid. But if it's an older game or a game where the devs want me to do something, then they have to pay me for it. Because that's how it is. Synced, I make from the advertising revenue as well as from, like, if there are any donations, super chats, things like that. So that's why I play some of the newer games or just released games. It helps me establish myself as a creator so that people know if they want information, they go to me. And besides, please take note of this, Alejandro. Never ask, how much do you get? It is one of the worst questions you can ask a streamer. Some people will straight up ban you for it. I don't, because I know that some people just innocently ask the question, but never ever do that. Never ever ask anybody how much they're getting. The only time you want to ask that, you should ever ask that, is if you tell the streamer, I want to pay you to do something. Then in that case, most streamers will usually say, here's my business email, contact me here and we'll negotiate the price. Otherwise, never ever ask, you know, how much this, how much that, because worst question to ever ask on stream, you will never get an answer. Worst case scenario, you get banned. Also, MOH, I have to tell you, in case you did not know, we do not ever talk about Dauntless. All right. And there's a good reason for that. Let me check if my bot will pull up the proof. If not, I'll do it myself. But Phoenix Labs, yeah, Phoenix Labs is guilty of racism against Asians. All right. You can check out the proof there. Never ever mention Dauntless to me ever. Never talk about it on my stream. Never speak about it. And do not support Phoenix Labs. If you like me as a creator, first thing you should do, uninstall Dauntless, never play it, never touch it. Because Dauntless, the Phoenix Labs devs have actually supported racism against the Asian people. And because I play games that relate to Asian companies, and because I'm Asian myself, I do not want anything to do with them. Okay, so I hope you understand. That's why we don't do Dauntless content. We don't talk about it. We don't even ask anything about it, you know. And Elite Prodigy, bro, that is a very rude statement. All right, don't be rude to other viewers. Okay, your message is getting removed this time. If you make that offense again, I will have to time you out, bro. All right, you cannot, like, it's okay if I explain things to people, but don't be rude to other viewers. No matter what they say or do, you cannot be rude to another viewer. All right, some people don't know, so if it's the first time that I've met them or they're asking the question for the first time, I'll explain to them, but you cannot be rude to other people on my stream. Okay, here everybody's equal.
I'm coming for the conversation.
And that means that I will answer all questions that is asked of me with reasonable, like, I will be reasonable for most questions. Or at least I'll try to be. And if somebody really can't get along, then okay, I'll remove them. But no viewer, you are not a moderator. You have no authority here. Never ever be rude to anyone. Never ever speak like that to anyone. You got it? At the streams, we have a chill vibe. That means everybody is equal. If there's any need for me to explain anything, I'll handle it myself. Okay? I hope you can respect that.
You all right?
Because the fastest way to lose a streamer viewers is for another viewer with no authority, not even a moderator, to go and say something to somebody else, even if you're saying it as a joke. You know, you can't do that. All right, here we're all the same. We're all equal. Well, except for me, because I'm the streamer. But you know, I'm sure you get the principle of what I'm saying. Thanks. But I hope you won't make the same mistake again, okay? I'm trusting you, Elite. Don't ever make the same mistake again. Because if you do, it doesn't matter how much you spend on this stream or channel or how much time you spend here, I will eventually ban people. I hope everybody takes note of that. Rules apply to everybody, okay? Even my moderators, if they step over the line, I will pull them aside and scold them all the same. Nobody steps over the line, okay? Cool. Let's keep the good vibes going. Well, Mo, that's how it is. That's why I do not support Phoenix Labs. Curse them out on the internet. Don't support any of their games. Don't play their games. I would rather you guys just play Monster Hunter or something, because Phoenix Labs is the world's worst company. Okay, they are the worst. I removed the message that you sent to Alejandro. Okay? You read over that message again. Don't be rude to other viewers, is what I'm saying. Yeah, of course their game is dead. Phoenix Labs is doomed. I think you can see the message that I removed. I removed your message in chat there. Okay, that's why I was saying we're all equally.
Low on ammo.
You cannot post something that would be considered rude to another viewer. Okay? Good. Thank you for understanding. Because I'm telling you, you know, like I said earlier, that is one of the fastest ways to lose your streamer viewers. Like if some guy in chat is like just rude to random people, oh man, that streamer will lose viewers so fast. That's why I don't like, I do like to mess around, but like if I'm joking, I joke with that viewer specifically if I know that they can handle it. You know, I don't go beyond that because otherwise, oh man,
think it suits me.
it can result in some rough situations. Yeah, it's all good. Like the first time I just removed the message and explained it. The second time I'll put the person in timeout. That's always how my things go. First time, unless the person is like completely out of line, you know? Yeah. But most of the time I will always like give a warning first, then timeout, then finally it's a ban. I very rarely move straight to the ban unless the person is just completely out of line or unable to understand me and just like won't get the point regardless. Like if they're that sort of person like Witcher, then I just move straight to ban because I know that no matter how much I talk to that person, they're not gonna get my vibe. They're not gonna understand it. Yeah, I know. But even then, you know, you gotta be respectful. So you gotta keep it like that. Because some people, like, don't forget, it's not only English-speaking people that watch my stream. Some people may not speak English as well, so they may not understand our humor or our jokes. And that's why we gotta be a bit careful. So I try to be respectful to everybody. And like, if we see that a person can handle the jokes, or you know that they're clearly English speaking and all that, then usually I'll just let the jokes go, you know, and we'll diss each other and stuff like that. But like when it's somebody new, I try to be very respectful to that person so that you know we can maintain that respectful atmosphere. And you know, Mo, that's absolutely what I said in the beginning, but they didn't listen. What they did was that they followed their partner. They chose to support their partner over, you know, and they chose to support him into a racial statement. So good luck to them, you know. Yeah. So anyway, at the end of the day, you know, I just hope you understand why I completely stopped supporting Dauntless. So thank you for being understanding, Mo, and thank you for understanding why I no longer make content. We just don't talk about it. Now we play other games, better games, hopefully. Yeah. But yeah, Dauntless is dead to me. Phoenix Labs is gone. Do not support their game. They are the worst people on the planet. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Take down that nano.
But you know, coming back to a more positive topic, the fact that you're Arabic is really awesome. So it's very nice to know that I have a global community, and that's what I like about video games. You know, coming to the more positive things, video games bring so many people across the world together, and I think that that's what I really like about it. The fact that, you know, I can meet anybody anywhere on the planet and share my love and enthusiasm for video games with them. You know, like, to me, that's awesome. It's a very awesome thing, you know. And previously, you know, I felt that like free-to-play games always are the best for that kind of thing. You know, they always bring the most diverse crowd together because there's no barrier to entry. You know, everybody, regardless of how much they have, has a chance to play, especially those free-to-play games that are very fair. Like this game right now, Synced, I can't wait for it to come out on console because it is one of the most fair free-to-play games. Like, you can literally do well in this game even if you only even if you spend $0 on it. Like right now I have spent $0 on this game and I'm able to compete. I'm in the top 1% of players. Sure, there's also not that many players right now, but still you can tell that, you know, it's very fair in that regard. And that's what I really like about it. The fact that this game allows for that, you know. They give you the opportunity to be strong so long as you play the game, so long as you're doing what you're supposed to do. It feels really good.
I could use a few treats.
And that's something that I thoroughly respect. You know, there's very few games in this modern day and age that give you guys that kind of opportunity. Yeah, I'm hoping for the winter release for this game. Once the console is way larger than PC. Console is, I would say, 3-4 times the size of PC. And PC gamers, you know, or those gaming elitists can try and deny it, but I'm sorry. Console will always be bigger than PC because it's more affordable. Everybody can afford a console. Not everybody can afford a PC. I should know why, because my girlfriend is on console. She can't afford a gaming PC that's like $5,000. You know, we don't have that kind of money. Like she lets me have it because I'm a streamer. This is what I do as a job, you know? So for me personally, I believe that console is the biggest thing. As long as console has a release and you can get console players involved, games usually do very well. In fact, that's one of the reasons why, and you know, although I said I wouldn't bring it up, this is a very good teaching moment. You know, it's a very good moment to teach people about the video game industry. One of the main reasons why that game that we no longer speak about was so popular is because it's available on every console and has crossplay. You see, that's why I believe that if a game wants to be successful in this day and age, they need crossplay. First Descendant is going to be so successful because they're already going for all consoles and they've got crossplay. Then on top of that, you've got Synced. If Synced manages a console release and it gets crossplay, oh man, that's going to be good. Payday 3 had an extremely rough launch, but they're on all consoles too, you know? That's kind of thing, and they've got crossplay. This is one of the most important factors that I'll say no matter what kind of game you're going to play. You know, you gotta have that crossplay, you gotta have that cross power, you gotta have that strength to show people that, hey, you know, my game can be everywhere. Well, to be fair, and I'll just be really legit here, Xbox is a better console in my honest opinion. Based on seeing both crowds, I think Xbox is a far better console. Like, there will be some people that would be diehard PlayStation fans, and because there's some games that are exclusive there, but my personal feeling is that it's way better to just get an Xbox and a PC if you really want to play the exclusives. I'm just not a fan. I'm just not a fan of the PlayStation, the way they do things. I find their business model more shady, you know? Xbox for real, man. Like, for real. Xbox is, in my opinion, the far better console, dude. Because Xbox Game Pass allows for so much flexibility. Like, Game Pass has allowed so many games to just get out there. I don't hear people talking about PlayStation Plus, and Game Pass is also available on PC. This is number one, you know? Hey, Mo. Yeah, no, listen, if you like PlayStation, I'm not gonna say anything, you know, like, oh, you know, I'm not gonna like you or anything like that. No. But between the two, right, I find that Xbox has definitely been the better console. And that's just me being very honest. Because I'm a PC gamer, right? And where I see people being happiest, you know, I see people being happier on Xbox than they are on PlayStation, because a lot of the times when a game releases, the most problems are experienced on PlayStation as opposed to Xbox. PlayStation always has more problems than Xbox. This was the same for Diablo 4. PlayStation on Diablo 4 had so many problems when it was first released. Of course, it gets resolved pretty quickly for the big gaming companies, but I feel like a lot of the time for the smaller companies, there are way more problems that just don't get resolved or people get overlooked. Xbox doesn't normally have as many issues normally. Okay, that could change because for some of the exclusives, right, that only released on Xbox, there can be problems. I don't know much about controllers because I don't use them, so I can't really argue on that basis. Like for me, the only thing that I look at is how well or how happy the players are, and I've literally never had complaints from Xbox players. Mostly I think because Game Pass is also on PC, and we share a lot of content. Like the console version and the PC version share a lot of content. So because the PC Game Pass and the Xbox Game Pass share content, it makes it easy, I guess, for players to relate to one another. It makes streaming and creating content, like if you're on PC, it's almost easy enough to create content for Xbox players, you know? Like it's easy to understand them. I won't understand the controller part, but I can understand most everything else, you know? You get what I'm saying? So, yeah. That for me is the most major factor. And every time I see PlayStation people, like, they're always complaining of issues with games, you see? Not complaining as in, like, being a Karen about it, but as in, like, they always tell me, like, Robot, man, I'm having this issue. The first thing I ask them is, are you on PlayStation? Or if you're not on PlayStation, if you're on PC, are you on an AMD graphics card or an Intel graphics card? Because those two also, much like the fact that, you know, Nvidia kind of controls and dominates the market, those two kind of lose out sometimes. Because Nvidia kind of kicks ass in the graphics card market. It's got that domination factor. So, yeah.
Perfect. The tracking protocol is going to take some time.
Not all Xbox games are on PC. There are some Xbox exclusives that are only on Xbox if I'm not wrong. If I'm not wrong, you know? So I think that there are some Xbox exclusives that are not on PC, you know? But yeah, PC is definitely convenient. PlayStation has exclusives that, like, even if they come to PC, like, the porting is not very good as well. So I reckon if I was a console gamer and I wanted to play those exclusives, I would rather own a PlayStation, but, you know, obviously I can't afford that. So I stick with just my PC gaming. But yeah, I do, like, between the two consoles, my vote will always be with Xbox, simply because of Game Pass and the fact that they don't encounter as many issues, in my opinion. Okay, of course, if other people feel differently, then by all means feel differently. I'm never gonna say your opinion is invalid. You know, at the end of the day, my taste is my taste, and other people are gonna have their own taste. Yeah, I'm not much of a controller type gamer. I very much prefer mouse and keyboard. I guess I'm just used to it, because mouse and keyboard, although it can feel more complex, it also feels like it gives me full control over my character and what I'm doing. Oh yeah. Like, I can understand being a creature of habit as well. Like, some people will argue that certain phones are better, but for me, I just can't, you know? I will only ever buy Samsung. And that's just me. That's just me. I will never buy anything but that. You know, that's just how it is. Humans in general will always be creatures of habit. And to be fair, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, we are that way because that's how we are designed. I think I'll save that perfect dodge to upgrade something else.
What kind of trouble?
Do I have one more master run? Yes.
I'll be going then.
Yep, I do. Okay, back to my master ops again. You know what? I'm gonna try something different that I've been waiting to try for quite some time. Transfer. Okay, there's nothing higher here. Then here we'll go with the weak point damage again. This is always really good. Because the weak point damage is a serious lifesaver. Then we're gonna go with this. Actually, you know what? Let's go with the Crusher anyway. Because the Crusher can taunt and have more criticals.
The man, the myth. Pick your poison.
I've got one more salvage run left as well, but I'll do the salvage run later. All right, guys, let's go.
A master ops run.
By the way, Mo, how's things life-wise going? See, one thing that I like to tell you guys is that I know a lot of my people personally, and I just want to know. You don't have to tell me any details if you don't want to, Mo, but I just want to check on you. Are things going all right for you right now? Is everything okay on your end? You know, I mean, since the last time we spoke. But nothing wrong with not being able to do like mouse and keyboard. Some people are just like that. Some people just don't feel it. Like for me, I've grown up my whole life mouse and keyboard. Like I just can't imagine being without a keyboard because like all my controls are there. I know where everything is, you know. I guess it's the same reason that I wouldn't be able to use a controller. I'd probably take like a challenge to do a controller if somebody paid me enough, but I'm just definitely not a controller person, yeah. Okay, good. I'm just happy to hear that. I hope that you know, always hoping that things go better for you, man.
Nanos, not coming for the conversation.
Man, y'all unable to do mouse and keyboard. No. M and K, bro. M and K for life, okay?
Eliminated.
Hey, no problem, man. You know I always look out for my people.
Here we go.
My people are my lifeblood, so I always look out for my people. And I always wish the best for them. For those that ride with me, I ride with you. For those that want to be my enemy, or, you know, just want to be disrespectful, then, you know, I'm disrespectful right back. I'm always the type of person that gives the same energy that I get. Like, somebody comes up to me and they give me that, you know, like, that, you know, oh, you know, you're the streamer. You, like, if they come up to me and, like, act like I owe them something, or that I owe them a response, I'm like, no. What bills do you pay to ask that question? You know what I'm saying? Like, people who ask rude questions, like, I will always diss them first, because I'm like, what kind of bills do you pay? What kind of my bills do you pay that's gonna make me answer your question? If you tell me that you're gonna pay my bills, sure, good sir, no problem. I'll answer whatever you want. You pay my bills first, you know? You don't pay my salary, you don't pay my bills, then I got nothing to say to you. You know what I'm saying? Then in that case, you're equal. You're the same as everybody else. You don't have any special privileges, you know? I'll treat you with respect, but it'll be the same respect accorded to everybody, you know? That's because that's the way that I roll. Like, I think the one thing that I can never stand in this industry is when somebody comes in and they act like I own them something, or that, you know, I'm a viewer, I'm literally watching your content, you owe me something. I'm like, no, it's your privilege to watch my content. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always, like, if they come in with that attitude, I give them that energy back. But if they're gonna be like chill, you know, they're vibing with me, then I'll just relax, you know, I'll entertain whatever they ask me. I'll try to be very nice. I'll generally be very nice to them, you know. That's usually what I do. Now, this one, I'm gonna tell you straight up, all right? This one is because your boys got weird ass names, okay? I know they're legit now, but I'm gonna say it straight up, okay? They got weird ass names.
Come on, who's next?
And unfortunately, we live in an age where I get spammed by a lot of random ass services that have nothing to do with my content. So,
that one's
you know,
sorted.
That one, I won't even ask for forgiveness, because that one's just how the world is right now. Like, I wish I could show you guys like how often content creators get spammed by people that, you know, like they look like they're like services or offering something, or that they're coming to advertise their services. I'm like, I've had to ban so many from my channels that I'm like always a little sus of names.
Hidden treasures.
Yeah, I know. But at the same time, you know, I'm sorry, but that's just how it is, because we have to deal with so many spam bots, I think, in this day and age, that sometimes it just blurs, the lines blur, man. Oh, there's the boss. Okay, I was wondering where he was. Oh shit, it's a reviver.
Come on, then.
Can I get him to follow me down here? If he can follow me down here,
Head over there.
I can kill him. Easy.
Take down that nano. What you get for making mischief?
Oh, hell yeah. That's a kill, really. Gotta admit, that was pretty swanky. Ah, shit, I'm gonna need more ammo. Never mind. I'll kill these guys first, then I'll get some more ammo.
Churchill, eliminated.
Oh shit, my nano's dead. Well, damn.
Church low on ammo. Take down that nano. That's the one. Get it.
Okay, we good. I could go kill the pyrocist, actually. That's a good idea. Let's go. There's the ammo. Now I gotta draw this guy over here.
Bloody things. Keep Churchill. Eliminated. Come on, who's next?
Ah, crud. Come on, just a little more, just a little more. Yeah, there you go. You have to get them. You have to get their fire ring to be over the blue thing. Only then will it work. Great, 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 great. We did it. We did it. Nice, nice. Yep. Well, as long as you enjoy the content in general, because like it won't be every morning that I play Synced. Because next week I might be doing some Diablo 4 as well. I don't know which days I'll be doing Synced, but I'll see. Because with Diablo 4's second season coming soon, I wanna ramp up my Diablo 4 production again. So Synced streams might be a bit less, but you know, do tune in when you can, and see if my time zone, see if my like streams fit you. Because, for example, and like, look, I love the viewership and everything, but I'm also really honest with my people, and I do get a lot of attention on Synced, but I just want to be very open with my viewers and people that if you like. If you enjoy my content, set the notification bell to all. See if you wanna show up for some of my other streams, even if you don't play the game. If you like the content, at least that way your membership's not wasted. But if you only like Synced, right, for example, and I don't stream Synced enough times per week for you guys, then you know, in that case, it might not be as worth it for you. So I would caution people against that for that reason, you know. So just be careful and make sure that that you really are into all of my content and that you do like some of the other stuff that I offer as well. Because if you do, then, you know, absolutely, please, by all means, upgrade and come on in. I just don't want people to feel like it's a waste if they don't enjoy the other content. Now, ideally, I want people to enjoy all my content, but I know that some people just, no matter what, they just won't be into some games, and that's okay. You know, I can't really force people to watch the content, but depending on, you know, like, if I see enough support from other people, from other games as well, I will keep coming back to those games. So, you know, just a heads up. Like, I don't want to ever lie to people or, like, you know, try to, like, say I'll do one thing just to get money and then, like, not do it and stuff like that. I'm just not that sort of person. So that's why, as a variety creator, because I do, at the end of the day, do a variety of content, you know, I do hope that people who see that will understand that, look, it may not always be the content that you specifically are interested in. So just be aware of that. And, you know, if you really are down for all the other stuff as well, then it'll definitely be worth it. Hey, what the hell? Oh, it was literally bugged. I couldn't enter that crust pod. That was wild. Interesting. Oh, what a day. Oh, with melee attacks. Bugger. I knew something was up. I hate this one so much. Oh, come on. How is that not a proper strike? Now you guys get to see me flail around like a moron for a bit. There we go. There we go. Finally. God, I hate that challenge. Because unless you're using the dual blades is so much easier to complete that. But oh well. Had to do one cross spot at least. Okay. Now we're set. Yeah, like look, if you know, I know you're down for these two games and that's totally cool with me because I will be playing both. But yeah, just make sure that like if you like, for example, next week is going to be a big game changer. If you see that you're interested in some of the other content that I stream in the mornings, you know, then definitely upgrade your membership, because when I do play it, if we've got a spot, we'll happily invite you in.
Cheerio. That's the one. Get it. Churchill. Did someone call a doctor?
Okay, let me break through all this. Yeah, that's fair enough. Like, not everybody will be into every bit of content. But like I told David yesterday, you know, one of the best ways is that even if you're not into the content, if you want to see your streamer succeed, do support them. Like, because one little secret that I'll tell you is that when I see the people that come in no matter what, like you saw Mo earlier, right? Mo originally found me off Diablo, and I always remember him because no matter what I played, Mo was always there. You know, it didn't matter if I was playing something else in the morning, you know, Mo was there. So if I see those people that are like supporting even when I'm not really doing the content that they want, like those are my like true supporters, as I call them. So like those are the people that, like, if there's anything good on offer, they're the first ones that get the offer, you see. Now, and I don't blame people for that, because I know that there's some people that are like, if I'm not into this, I'm not gonna watch, and that's totally cool, you know. But the ones that do support across the board, they're the ones that get the most recognition. So like sometimes when people think like, oh man, like how come he knows this person personally? I'm like, because this person came to all my shows. Like, it didn't matter what I was doing, this person was at my show. You know? He was there showing love, he was there showing, you know, support, even when it wasn't something that he was interested in, you know. And that to me is like majorly important, because it shows that this person is really down for the crew, you know. That's why, like, a lot of the people that you see me game with, like Rena, Truffles, doesn't matter what game I play, even if they're not interested, they'll sometimes just show up to support. And that is very important to me as a streamer anyway, because at the end of the day, I've only got so many hours a day and only so much games that I could play. And of course I would love to play only one type of game and just be very successful in that, but right now there's no one game that pays my bills, you know. Like, think about it, how many donations have I received on SYNCED today? I can get views, but there aren't a lot of people paying for the content yet. And this is what I talk about, you know, at the very start of the stream. People gotta vote with their money. You know, if people want to see the content go on, then that money's gotta flow. If I don't see the money flowing, then, you know, I can't do the content. But if I see the money flowing, no matter how bad or boring the content is, you know I'm gonna be down on that, because, you know, that's gonna pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, a lot of times, like, it's not that I don't want to do the content. Like, I actually played, like, the game that I now no longer allow mentions of. I actually played that for more than 2 years, and I was really big on that. Like, the money was flowing. It was good money too, you know. On top of that, it was really good money. Money was flowing, things were good. But if not for that incident, you know, it would have stayed a nice little money maker. And every creator's got to have a few money makers. Ever since then, I've been trying to find the next best moneymaker for me, but it's taking a while to get established. That's why I'm trying to establish myself on multiple games. Then I'll see how the player base and the viewership goes. But SYNCED, I feel, has a lot of strong potential. Like, I feel like this is a really solid game. You know, and I feel that it's gonna do really well, in my opinion. It's just gotta get its console release and be crossplay, and then bada bing, bada boom.
Right, let's get this done.
That's when the fun will start.
That's the one, get it.
Because once dads can play with their children, once, you know, families can play together, and there's no limitation on that. Like, their kid could be on Xbox, dad on the PC, no problem.
I need more ammo.
Ooh, another gold mod. Alright, maybe I have a little bit of luck with me today. Not bad. More damage. Let's go rip and tear, folks. After this, I might try one of the elite runs.
All right, let's make short work of this, shall we?
See if I can do better. Right. Let's go. Let's go.
That's the one. Think you're a tough one. Gather on me. Let's heal up.
Okay, come on, come on, come on. Almost there. Whew. Now that's the style. Now the next thing we gotta do is find ammo. Find ammo. There we go. Ammo achieved.
Churchill eliminated.
Now send Churchill over there. There you are. There you are, Tyrant boy. Come on. Come on. You come at me. You come at me, Tyrant boy. I got you. You're done.
Here we go. Churchill eliminated.
Come on, Tyrant boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? Dang. Number one reason to love Master Op. Shit like this is fun. Alright, clean and clear. Now, let's move on. Let's move on. Woo. Yeah, Synced and First Descendant are gonna be big. You know? But like I said, I do have to rotate around a lot of games. So Darktide, oh, I can't wait to show that to people next week. That'll replace most of the Payday streams for the evening. Because that relaunch next week is gonna be big. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones, man. Weak point stun. No. No, I'm gonna have to sacrifice because I want the power up. I want the power up. Okay, now. How much time do I have left? Enough. I have just enough. Okay.
Here's the lifesaver. A job is a job, and every single one matters. I can see I picked the right runner for the job.
Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna even things out, right? So how do we even things out? Very simple. There's a way to do it. Where is it? First, I'm gonna start with my armor ricochet here. Okay, then I will take the pushback skill here. Then here I'll take the chain knockbacks. And then last but not least, knockbacks may damage others. Take a suppressor with us. Now this is where the fun begins. Okay, we got this. Now I'm gonna go with my shotgun crescendo. There it is. All right, good job. And then we have pretty much everything we need. Okay, now we need to even out the power level. So how are we gonna do that? There was a very simple way to do it. Okay.
What kind of trouble you looking for today?
PvE, Mass Drops, Tyrant Blitz. Easy peasy. Solo.
Our scarabs show 3 types.
Dalmina for Master Ops, oh yeah, shit. I'll do a video on it. I might not be able to do actually, yeah, I can. Okay, I'll do a video on it today. Darktide is a first-person shooter, but it's very visceral and very violent. So if you're into violence in general, then yeah, Darktide's for you. I would say wait and then see it for yourself. See whether it's or not it's something that you like. But yes, I'll show you my Mass Drops loadout.
Time to disinfect this eroder. That's them.
Okay, first one done. So why am I doing this? Because the mods that we get will always be at the maximum for your current level. It doesn't really matter like what your level actually is. So if you do it this way, right, you will be able to even out your mods and it only takes a couple of seconds. Yeah, there's a bug with it. So if you shoot like that and then it will charge super fast and have, you know, more shots than normal. So yeah, it's actually a bug, but everybody just abuses it because the charging is super fast. So you just gotta get used to the pattern. Crescendo is currently one of the most OP guns in the game, truly. This is the only weapon where I would say, man, it's kind of unfair. But that's how it is.
And country, but mostly for Nerva.
For king and country, but mostly for Nerva. No problem, David. Welcome.
Aren't you pretty?
Come when you can, homie. Come when you can. I'm relaxed about that.
Bloody brilliant. Aren't you pretty? Bloody brilliant.
Okay. Yeah. This one. Okay.
Take down that think you're a tough one.
Yeah. I'm just running Tyrant Blitz right now because I'm literally just here to... I'm just here to even out my mods. So if you guys don't know the mod evening technique, basically you just go into Tyrant Blitz because it's one of the fastest things you can do, right? Just go in here and kill whatever you see. And after that, the mods that you pick up will drop at the maximum for your level. They'll never be above your level, but they'll drop at the maximum for your level. You use this to even out your mods, especially when you change mod sets. Because like maybe I'm powering up my mass drop set, right? Then I want to switch to the knockback build to try a different thing. So yeah. Yeah, Darktide is the Warhammer game. Dude, I'm so stoked for the release, man. It's gonna be crazy. Like that was the first game I ever got partnered with. So I have a lot of love for it, and they did poorly because at first their game, although the game itself was fun, the characters were really boring because we were really limited. And now what they've done now is that they've completely flipped it so that all the characters are really interesting, and like they've all got builds, pathways, things like that. There's going to be so many different ways to play that I'm just really interested to seeing how it all stacks up. So yeah, that's the next thing. You know, that game really fucked up. It released last year and it messed up. It's only got like, it's got the same amount of players as Synced right now, and it's a paid game, not free. And it was only on PC. Now it's coming to Xbox. It's on Game Pass, so people can play it if they've got Game Pass. They don't need to buy the game. This is what I'm really excited for, to be honest. So yeah, now that all that is happening, it's gonna be really good, in my opinion. And I'm just very excited for it.
Take down that nano.
Maybe this is not the best at killing the bosses. Oh, 2. Okay. Because Crescendo counts as a shotgun, but yeah, it basically, because of the way it fires, it's just like this massive AoE, kind of like how the Grenadier is a sniper. It counts as a sniper and it gets benefits from the sniper tree, but it's basically like a grenade launcher instead, so yeah. The way they've done weapons in this game is really interesting, but it also results in a lot of confusion. You know, the Tyrant Reaper used to be so difficult initially. Initially, this one creature used to be so difficult to fight, and now it's just like so basic. That's why powering up matters. Okay, we're done. Now, like I said, we're just using this for materials. You don't have to buy it on release, I would say. If you've got Game Pass, you can just play it by downloading. You don't have to buy the game. But if you do want to buy the game, make sure you use my link. It'll be in the description of all my Darktide videos. Use that link when you buy it. You won't get a discount, and I don't make any money from it, but it does show people that it does show the developers that, hey, this guy is bringing in the viewers, you know, and it will be a really big help. So if you do plan on buying the game, buy it through my link. It's on every single video in the description. But if you're just considering trying it out first, make sure you've got the Xbox or PC Game Pass, and then you'll be able to purchase and play, and then you'll be able to try it out for free. And of course, later on, if you want to purchase it, you can. But yeah, that is just my honest feedback to all of you. Don't go all in, because yeah, you might want to try it out first to see whether or not it's really the kind of game that you enjoy. If it is, then good. You know, I'll be very happy. Of course I'm OP. That's the whole point. All right, everything is powered up to the current level. Let's go try that elite run again. See if I can drive a little further. Because I want more power. I want more power. I need the power. Eliminate nanos with knockback collisions. I will try. I've increased my power level by about 150 since the last time I was here. Hopefully I can smash it down. There is a Game Pass for PC. Yeah, if you're on PC, right, you can just grab the PC Game Pass. You can get it through the Microsoft Store. If you Google it, it will tell you. Because I buy the Game Pass for PC, dude. I don't have an Xbox either.
Let's make sure
It only costs me about 16 Singapore dollars per month, and it's super, super good. Also, when it's payday, don't forget my donation, okay? But yeah, the PC Game Pass is $16 Singapore for me. So it's not too expensive, and it gives me access to so many great games. Like, I don't have to buy Lies of P, I have it. I can just download it, play. You know, so that's really good. And that's something I really like about Game Pass in general. I find them really awesome. I think very very, very highly of Game Pass. I honestly believe that they've made such a good job. Like, it's such a good deal for people. Because you don't have to spend excessively.
Churchill, eliminated. Take down that nano.
The top power level is 16,000. That's the maximum you can earn.
Cheerio. Churchill, on me. Keep watch. Come on, who's next?
This is so damn slow.
That's the one. Get it. What you get for making mischief? Here we go. Keep him off me. Come along now, there's a good lad. Take down that nano. That's the one. Get it. Gather round for a booster. You lads and lassies make it. Come on, who's next?
Ooh. Survived. And that's what I call it.
On me.
Professional. Professional survivor.
Take down that nano. That keep watch. Did someone call a doctor? Churchill, eliminate it. What you get for making mischief?
2 more rounds to go. Can I do it?
That's
Yeah,
the spot.
I'm a Darktide partner, so of course
Come
I will
along now.
100%
There's a
be
good
streaming
fire on
Darktide.
anything that moves.
I will be your best source for Darktide information. I am partnered with Fat Shark. So, yep, of course. In fact, you'll be able to catch us as soon as the update goes live, but I'll also be doing some preparation next week. So, yeah. In fact, I think tomorrow is Monday. Yeah, tomorrow evening's stream should be Darktide. Because me and my pal are just gonna get ourselves refreshed, you know? Make sure our skills are up to snuff.
Who needs to pick me up? You lads and lassies make
There we
it too
go.
easy.
All right. Max. Alright. That's what I got. Let's go. Let's go. Try my luck with the knockbacks. Okay, enemies all spawn here, so
Head over there.
on guard.
That one's sorted.
Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna just stand over here. See if I can knock people back into stuff more cleverly. So they don't die from the collision, and they die from my shot instead. I can't finish the challenge, doesn't matter how much damage I do.
That's the one. Get it. You lads and lasses make it too easy. Gather on me. Let's heal up. Take down that nano. That one's sorted. Gather round for a booster.
Damn it. Oh, those dudes died from the missile, not from knockback. Shit. Killing them from the knockback alone is so hard.
You lads and lasses make it too easy.
Like, I can kill the boss, no problem. It's the other condition that I can't do. Ugh, do I have to use a pistol for the second one? That's the only thing that annoys me. I'm so gonna clear this, but it's still gonna be a fail. Right. Well, never mind. Let's clear this first and we'll see how to go from there. Maybe I should use the Guardian instead. He might be able to solve my problems for me. Two waves left. Such a shame. Like, it's actually easy to pass this, but Yeah, gonna need the Guardian. Or I have to use my pistol. Yeah, okay. That'll work. Okay, yeah. I think for round 2, I'll have to use my pistol first. That way I can guarantee my knockbacks. But in order to really do that, I'll probably still need the sophisticate. And okay. Doable. Never mind. I see a path to victory. It may not be the perfect path, but I think it's doable.
What you get for making mischief?
Because now I know I can pass this in terms of damage easily. It's just that I cannot fulfill my knockback condition on the second one. So once I fill the knockback condition, because so this elite run, right, you have to kill at least 20 nanos with a knockback. You cannot kill them by the normal way. It doesn't matter how fast you kill them, it doesn't count. You have to kill a certain number with the knockbacks. Now it's possible to do it in the first section of that one, but it's impossible to do it in the second section. Why is that the case? The first section is very easy. There are a lot of walls where if you knock the enemy back into those walls, they will die. But the second section is more open, so you need to knock nanos into other nanos, you see, which will be where the trouble starts. So in order to do this, I'm going to have to swap to a lower, like I'm still dishing out as much damage, but I'll swap to a lower overall DPS build. And that should help me pass it this time. Because on the second round, I will open up with my pistol on the hordes, and I'll use the pistol to get the kills early and easy. Then the second half, I just spam my gun like I was doing earlier. Because I can easily kill my enemies. The problem is just that I cannot knock them into each other, which is the only issue I'm facing. But I can resolve this because the crescendo is just so powerful. It is hard. The problem is that the crescendo is the best for knockbacks, but the other issue is that the crescendo is so damn strong that if you were to knock somebody back, it may also kill them. You see? That's the other issue right there. So yeah, not the most conducive feeling. Okay. Readied up, let's go. But yeah, this one, like, it's not too difficult to do, so I'll just handle it my way. I also need to memorize the spawns. That's the other thing. I haven't memorized all the spawns yet. So I need to memorize where they come from and then kill them that way. See, like right here, only one of those guys actually got slammed through the wall. But here, there are so many walls that if I just shoot in general, I'll probably hit somebody through it. You see what I'm saying? This is a bit of a contrast to the earlier section where there aren't that many walls, so it's harder to get the
Come to me. Let's take
it's harder to get the kills that you need in the second section. So even in this section, it can be a bit touch and go, but I've got
Churchill, eliminated.
my priority is simple. Keep the Guardian out, since the Guardian can survive, and just keep it going like that. Now, earlier they spawned in that room. Will they spawn in this one next? I need to know the pattern. No, they did not. They spawned in this one. Okay. So like here, it's just easy. I've already gotten like 3 knockback kills just like that. And I'll probably be able to continue getting the knockback kills. See? Like so. There, just like that I can pick up 2. Okay, that's another one done. So from the ammo crate area, where do they spawn? Left or right? Right here, apparently. Okay. See, here there's so many walls, it's easy. I just aim at the wall in general and
Come on,
boom.
who's next?
Or even the tanks, like that counts. If any of these dudes take collision damage, easy. Yep, see, there we go. That's another 11.
Cheerio.
14.
Take down that nano.
Now back to the ammo crate. Where are they gonna spawn? Left or right? Or right here? Okay, right here. They're just like that. We've already hit 19, so.
Here's to your help. That one's sorted. That's the one. Get it. Cheerio. Good craftsmanship, that. Hey. Alley-oop. Take down that nano.
Okay, quickly send him in. He'll take that down. Okay. We wasted a bit of time, but we're good. Now we just need to
Come on, then.
do our thing.
Who needs to pick me up?
Once the condition is fulfilled and I don't need to worry, this is where I'll do my best work. This is where I just focus on the art of killing.
Churchill, eliminated. That one's sorted.
Oh, damn, down. Crap, that was unlucky. Maybe instead of the Guardian, I still need the suppressor. Because I feel like the suppressor did far better combat work last round. I think several of the kills that I got was actually due to the suppressor. Not the knockback kills, I mean, but the actual kills on enemies. Ah, shit. So Guardian really is in the play here.
Come on, who's next? Here's to your help. Churchill, on me. That's the one. Get it. Come on, then.
Okay.
Churchill, eliminated. Cheerio.
Yeah, no, I definitely need the suppressor.
That's the one. Get it.
Because even if I was manually killing them all last round, yeah, suppressor is going to be the play. Ah, what frustration. I'll have to try it again at a later time. It's a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. And there isn't enough time before the next wave spawns either. The suppressor would have been able to attack from a distance, which made the difference, I think. Ah, that's a shame. The time limit is annoying. Okay, well, today was a bust. I guess I'll have to do it next time. But for now, I'm alright. Thank you all very much for joining me today. It is now time for me to go. I will see you on Monday, because Sunday evenings I don't stream, as you guys might know. Or if you're new and you don't know that, well, Sunday evenings I don't stream. I spend time with my girl. But my Master Ops build, I will drop it today because a lot of people have asked for it, the updated Master Ops build. And it'll just be a quicker video explaining how I do it, why I do it, and all that kind of stuff. So thank you very much, you know. And I will see you all tomorrow in the morning, hopefully, and we shall have a good one. All right. Thank you all for joining me today. You guys are a wonderful audience. Wouldn't want anyone else. Catch you on the next one. All right. Y'all have a good one. Have a great Sunday. See you later.